Hey everybody, SCG, and welcome back to Poker Gem Mint, the channel where we discuss underrated, undervalued Pokemon cards in a PSA 10 or Beckett 10, aka Gem Mint Pokemon cards. And if that's something that you want to stick around for, please don't forget to hit the like button, please subscribe, and also hit the bell notification as well so you do not miss any of these videos. If you want to get in touch with me, the best way to do so is on my Instagram at PokerGemMint. The link is in the description below. I've been getting a lot of DMs on there. We're up to almost 100 followers, so we're growing quite quickly. And I'm always interested in cards that are not really spoken about. That's the whole point of this channel, and we only buy gem mints as well. We only buy PSA 10s, no raws. So if you've got any cards that you can recommend to me, any cards that you think are undervalued, or you think that could be potentially really big, slide into my DMs, let me know. And also please like and comment this video, because I would really appreciate it, because it really does help with the growth of the channel. And just very quickly, a financial advice disclaimer saying that these videos are just for entertainment purposes only. Right, so I have now made a new investment, and I'm extremely happy with this card. As I am with all my cards, I can safely say there's not been one card that I've been disappointed at picking up recently. And I bought it not at an auction, it was a buy it now, and I was very impressed how I managed to bring this offer down. This card had a lot of watches, and there was a lot of demand for it due to the fact that it's a little bit rare, in the sense that when it comes to recent sales on eBay internationally, I had never seen this card sold before, so it was kind of under the radar. It's a very obscure card in the sense of it's not spoken about at all. That's the whole point of this channel. But enough of me, let's get into exactly what I have purchased here. And here it is in all of its glory in front of the Pokemon cans. This is a Dark Ivysaur card in a Gem Mint 10, and it was a Game Boy Japanese promo card. And well, where do I begin with this card? Well, let's start exactly what it is. It's a 2001 Japanese promo, number 2, Gem Mint 10, PSA code 448-96105. Falls under the category of a trainer magazine card. Maybe you know about this card. If you do know about it, write it below. But look at that. I have never ever seen artwork like that before on a card. And there's the little GB there in front of the Bulbasaur can to confirm that it is a Game Boy card. It's not a holo, but who cares? That is a beautiful card. And when I first saw it on eBay, I have to say I have never seen it before. It's a card that is extremely under the radar, and that's why I purchased it. But let's go into exactly more details of the card I purchased. I purchased a Dark Ivysaur GB Game Boy Trainer Magazine Japanese promo 2001 card. Where did I buy this card? As I mentioned, I bought it off eBay. Most of my sales will be off eBay, or maybe we could do some trades. Let me know. The price. I bought it for £107, including shipping, which was very interesting, considering that the price of this card was significantly higher. But the seller was incredible. I went back and forward with him, and I said, listen, I am very interested in this card. And they said, okay, I can do a deal for you. And I got it literally 2 days since I purchased it. The grade obviously is in a PSA 10. Sorry, just to say that's $130, give or take, obviously the exchange rate. But the point of purchase was $130, which is £107. £100 for the card, £7 for the shipping as well. So PSA 10 card, Gem Mint card as well. Absolutely gorgeous card in obviously immaculate condition, because it is in a PSA 10 as well. Now, the PSA population. Now, the previous card that I reviewed, I actually had a PSA population under 30 or even less. And this is a 62, which means that there's obviously not a lot out there. I really like to try and pick up cards, if I can, under a PSA population of 100, which means that there are only 62 of these Dark Ivysaur GB Game Boy Trainer Magazine Japanese promo cards in the world. It is pretty much 20 years old, because it's almost 2021 anyway, so it's 20 years old. It's in amazing condition, and obviously, and I'm just really happy, and I'm extremely happy with the price as well. But that of that, let's actually go into the reason why I purchased this card. So, unlike others, I love the three starters, and obviously, I'm sure people adore Charizard. I mean, why wouldn't they adore Charizard? But I love my boy Venusaur, and I love my boy Bulbasaur, and I love myself an Ivysaur. So I think Ivysaur is a very, very cool Pokemon. I love Grass type, and so that's why I picked it up. I don't have any Ivysaur cards, not even the raw, in my collection, so that is why I wanted to get this card as well. Secondly, Game Boy variant. Now, I could do a little bit more research into this, but I understand maybe with some sort of promo with the Game Boy, these cards were released. And when I just heard the words Game Boy and saw Game Boy in the actual official, registering of this card, it sent me back to being a kid. Having a Game Boy variant, that's very rare. Game Boys are actually going up in price right now. Everybody wants to get hold of the original Game Boys and the Game Boy Colors, so that was another reason I picked it up. And number 3 is the unique artwork. Maybe you have seen cards with artwork like this as well. I personally haven't seen cards like this. Maybe other Japanese promos like the No Town editions and stuff, I'm not sure, but the artwork is glorious. He's smashing into something, so it's not a real like traditional looking card, obviously not. That's why I picked it up. So that artwork is unique, and when I look at it every time, even though it's not a hollow, some people want to collect hollows, whatever, it still stands out as something just extraordinary. And low population, well, again, anything under 100 I think is a really, really good acquisition for me. Okay, it might, if there's like a Diglett that's not that rare, I get it, but Ivysaur is very popular. Anything with the starters, especially spanning 20 years, is a very, very good purchase for me. So let's talk about you. Should you look out for this card? Now bear in mind, there are not many of these on eBay. That is why I do this whole channel. I'm trying to find the cards that nobody's talking about, not to show off, but because I enjoy them and I think maybe they're a little bit undervalued. So should you invest in this card, 100% you should try and pick up this card. And again, as I always say, do your research. Maybe you can get it raw. If you can inspect the card raw, by all means go and inspect it raw. Go and grade it yourself. I'm a lazy person. I cannot be bothered to grade. I can't be bothered to send it off to PSA. I'd rather just buy it and hold it. So yes, you should invest in collecting this card, and the main reason why you should is obviously for love, but also for the rarity. This is a card that is completely under the radar. I don't see any YouTubers talking about it. I don't see anybody on forums talking about it as well. So this is a card that if you go to a convention, if you're playing the card game, whatever, you whip this card out, people are going to say, wow, I have never seen this card before. I've showed it to my friends, I've showed it to the Instagram followers as well, and they're really impressed. Like, where did you get this? This is really unique. This is the angle that I'm taking. I'm not trying not to follow the trend, although I've recently purchased a Charizard, which is coming soon. But at the end of the day, buy for what you love. Buy for the rarity. Please do not overpay. I paid $130. Maybe you can get it for cheaper. Please do not try and pay over. And of course, the last disclaimer, which I always say, hold on to this for 10 years. The anniversary is coming up next year, but this card will officially be in 2021, 20 years old, which is really, really cool. But I'm just so happy that I got this, especially for the price, and I'm absolutely in love with it. And let's just end the video one more time with another video of the card itself in all its glory. Apologies for my camera work. I mean, just look at it. Look at that artwork. He's smashing into something. There's a bit of, he's got a bit of a smash there. And I just love how cute he is. I love how he's in a little bit of discomfort. It's a very, very underrated Pokemon, Ivysaur. I love all of the starters, but, I do believe Venusaur and Bulbasaur and Ivysaur deserve much love. Look at that artwork. I mean, this is a work of art for me, and I say that about most of these cards that I buy because I do like it for the artwork as well. But there you go, there it is. There's Dark Ivysaur PSA 10, the Game Boy Japanese promo. What do you think of this card? Do you think this card is a waste of money? Do you think I've overpaid for it? Do you like it too? Is there any similar cards that you might recommend? Drop it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and keep loving Pokemon.